Alright. So today I think the goal is to do the Gidbin and Flayer dungeon. And then we'll see how much time that is, whether I continue further. I remember from last time that the Flayer jungle is this way, and that I should be able to completely avoid the Great Marsh. You can see a bit if you look carefully when I'm whirling, kind of the range on this. Oops. And you could probably, if you really, really tried hard, which I've never done, you could probably tell the, oh, there's a waypoint. Like the star-shaped pattern of the actual range. How it's a star rather than a circle. I don't know why I checked what that is. I already know it's the Swampy Pit. I'll go ahead and take the Flayer Jungle waypoint. If I ever rush a group of, mules or whatever, um, this far, then the Gidbin would definitely be one of the quests that I do because there's really high potential for rare rings, even at low eye levels. I think I was told that they're item level 15 in normal Nightmare in Hell. That number could be wrong, but someone who corrected me on a couple things. It mentioned that the item level is the same in normal Nightmare in Hell for the Gidbin quest, regardless of your character level. So, and my memory says that that is level 15. Is this not it? This is just some random. I didn't even know they had empty side zones. It shows you how much questing I actually do. As little as possible is the answer to that. I wonder, did someone voice act these guys? And if they did, is it sped up, or did they actually, like, say gibberish that quickly? Thank you.
This holy blade does not belong in the hands of the Zakarum.
Let's see if I can go get the Lower Kurast waypoint. Maybe not. Well, yeah. Trying to think. Do I want Lower Kurast? All right, a jade figurine. If you haven't gotten it yet, the council members will drop the jade figurine. I think I'll just go for Upper Kurast. Or maybe I'll go for the Kurast Bazaar. Because I want to show the sewers. Super chests. But I don't want a waypoint that's adjacent to Travancore. Even though there's no real reason to do Travancore runs at Nightmare. So it doesn't really matter a whole lot if I pick wrong waypoints. Or waypoints that I think are wrong. Someone told me there's a way to tell if, like, the appropriate temple always faces the same way. and I don't remember which way that is. If you enjoy, like if the part of these videos that you enjoy is just me randomly talking about whatever, often it's about the game, but sometimes I'll talk about other stuff, then I can highly recommend someone named Ins on Twitch. Uh, he talks basically non-stop for the entirety of his stream, and he talks about just whatever pops into his head. Or whatever chat pops into his head. And he'll like stop playing for 5 or 10 minutes at a time and just go on like a rant. Hey, there we are. So his name is spelled ENNS. He has not asked anyone to promote him, so I'm just saying it because I like him. He plays old games, um, like XCOM, well, not old games, or not exclusively old games, but he plays a lot of weird games. Um, where is this waypoint? Let me check the map. See if anything looks like a waypoint. I guess the corner. He plays SimCity, uh, but like 90% of his audience, other than XCOM, is not there for the game. They're there for the
Hello.
continuous chatter.
Good day.
I originally went for, I think he was playing Fallout 2. Um, but he doesn't replay
Crazy.
games that he's beaten usually. But if a game is just like an endless, unending whatever, then he'll play that forever.
Damn it. You have found from the good day.
Anyway, that's enough about him. Let me just do like this. So there you go. Unwanted promotional stuff in my video. 5 mana steel, 24 life. What do I have? 6 mana steel, 45 mana. I think I want the mana because it lets me do more whirls. And otherwise, this one's not interesting to me. Okay. So now let's do the Flayer dungeon. Um, if I sound tired, it's because I am tired. If I don't sound tired, I am still tired. I took a new job, and it is landscaping. Some manual labor, and it's going to take me probably a couple weeks to get accustomed to the workload, and then I'll be well, I'll probably still sound tired because I always do. Um, when I was a substitute teacher, some of the students told me that my voice would put them to sleep. And I don't know if that's true or if they were just saying that because they wanted to go to sleep. But ultimately, that job was not for me. There's a certain skill required for being a good teacher that um, they don't really teach, sadly, which is classroom management. Uh, and what I mean when I say that term is the ability to have your students stay in their assigned positions, whether that's a seat or like, maybe you decide that some of your kids can get up and stand in the corner or stand in the back if they need to move around or something. I've seen some teachers do that. The chest isn't here. What is this nonsense? Oh yeah, I can leap through walls. Um, but the I guess the main thing is that they stay in their assigned position and uh, don't disrupt class, typically, by talking or being a class clown. And some teachers, like, I don't know what it is, they just have the ability that, like, their students all behave well and regardless of how they behave in other classes. And some teachers, you go in there and they might be good at explaining things, which is what you think would be the ideal skill set of a teacher, but it's just a circus. Let's see, 11 minutes, that's plenty. Next time I'll probably try to go ahead and finish Act 3, or I might do super chest runs for the sewer to demonstrate that they can drop back to Corbin, the Big D, if you chose Polar, and also hopefully to demonstrate that you will have to start re-rolling your maps after a while because you will drop dupes. So, great.